Hey, Lindsay here. I have been feeling my ancestors a lot through these past couple of days during this full moon, and I decided to come on here and do an ancestor message for you guys. Ancestors, what do you want the collective to know? Drop your shields. She-wolf. Unleash the wild within. I'm hearing persona. Whatever shield that you have put up, mask. It's time to get back to you. It's time to put boundaries up. That's the stay command and dog training. Blah. This is putting up safe boundaries so that you can come into the full you. With this full moon in the background, may I point out. That mask that you had on, your boundaries will let you be who you truly are. When you set boundaries and loving yourself and how you will and will not be treated, what is and is not acceptable. Once you know yourself, you know those boundaries. It's too many, but I will read them out. Guardian angel, you are not alone. Medicine guardian, be open to healing information. Summer, bask in your joy and light. Transform and unveil your gifts. I'm feeling that one's supposed to be up here. And shield mating. Make plans and focus. That needs to be your protection focus right now. Is making plans and focusing on them. Putting you first. Or what you need. To feel secure with your boundaries. Let's see what else they're on to say. That deck, by the way, is Angels and Ancestors by Calipari. And this is a Sassy Saburo. What do you want to say about this, ancestors? Here. In order for things to change, you need to shake things up a little bit and get back focused. That's my dog knocking at the door. That's my best friend. You need to pick a direction in which you want to go and quit procrastinating. What's going to happen is going to happen. Yes. But also, as within, so without. What you put out there, as above, so below. What you put out there is going to come back to you. I'm hearing train of thoughts, and maybe it's the way you're thinking right now. You need to change that up. Get more in positive mindset instead of what you don't have. I don't have this, I don't have that, blah, 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 blah. Focus on what you do have. And show thankfulness. Thank you for the air I breathe, universe, Yahweh. Thank you for the eyes that you've given me to see. The hearing that I can hear. You're not taking care of you. And if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else. And that is a true statement. Because what are the reasons that you're taking care of somebody else? Is that not to focus on that inner healing that you need to do? Is that to turn your head to the directions you need to start taking? Or the things that you need to look at? The Eight of Wands. Change is coming. That hourglass is going to need to be flipped over here soon. You've been getting messages. They're coming in, I'm hearing, as your own thoughts. The aha moments, or the aha thoughts. Through music. I'm hearing even the wind. Which, my interpretation of the wind would be your intuition. Pulling your thoughts in a certain direction consistently. Anything else you want to say about the Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is your do-over. This is your time to go within. This is your time to go within. Decide what you want to do and execute it. So you can move away from these chains. He has absolutely zero care. That is childlike energy. I feel like something, I'm hearing childhood. There's something that you're seeking on the outside that you need to seek with on the inside from your childhood, about your childhood, childlike energy. Do you remember, well, I do, and I hope this resonates or you can at least get what I'm trying to say from it, but when you would play, I would play in the sandbox. My dad made us this huge sandbox because we love to get dirty. Oh, we love to get dirty. But you would come up with all these scenarios, whether you made a dragon, a dinosaur, a big army tank, whether you were building forts or mansions or that energy. Do you remember? Can you close your eyes for just a moment and remember that energy? How exhilarating it was. How anything you wanted to happen would happen. Your wish was your command. And that's pretty much what sorry, I was trying to adjust the camera. I'm not trying to make you seasick. That's what Yahweh wants for you. To discover, to create, to share joy, to share love. Let's see what else this is about. You want to move away from that pain. You have to stare it in the face and get real with yourself in order for you to move past it. You have to move through it. It's like that story of the buffalo. Cows move away from the storm. So therefore, they're always running in fear. They're always worrying about getting wet. They're always wondering if they're going to slip and fall. Okay? Which I like it to do. And then the buffalo, they move through the storm. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it sucks to be wet. Yes, it sucks to fall down, bust your butt, and have to get up and, again, repetitively for some. They're 5-footed instead of 4-footed. In my head, I'm funny. I apologize. Anyways, they move through the storm. So yes, they're going through all of this, but eventually they're past it. And once they're past it, they don't have to worry about it. If they're going to get wet, if they're going to slip and fall, if they're going to, what have you, be afraid of all the sounds and everything because they're prey animal. I mean, they don't have to worry about it. Not one iota. Because they've already went through it. They already dealt with it. There's something they want you to deal with. Acknowledge it. Move through that pain. Let it hurt. Let it make you cry. Let it make you angry. Anger turns into ambition. Anger can be that energy that when you wanted to give up, you just push through it like the buffalo. Ascending, learning and expansion, transmuting, preparing for union, or a new phase. Exactly. Exactly. This is you transcending that anger and pain into that driving force that's going to push you to succeed. That's when you take all that hurt and be thankful for that lesson. Be thankful for pulling through it, even though the other side of it sucks. Excuse me, one moment, I'm going to get some drink. Even moving through it sucks. That experience, you getting a leg up. You getting that one up. This is a new phase. Thank you for that lesson. Be thankful for that pain. You won't do it again. Coffin. New beginnings. Liberation. Reborn and transition. And tragic endings. Look, and it fell right here by the 9 of Wands. I ain't saying it ain't gonna hurt. Okay? And I'm not trying to downplay any kind of pain. There was something in your childhood that put you and programmed you into some kind of train of thought that does not serve you today. And I feel like your ancestors are begging you to just stop for a moment, center yourself, shapeshift, transmute that. That transmutation will be your protection because you will have boundaries. You won't need to get to this point anymore. This is tragic, but it's also an ending. Lesson learned, done. Unless you decide to, start all the way back at 1. And that's your free will. But I feel like they're trying to urge you in a direction that's going to bring you happiness, peace within. It's going to make you a little bit more cautious, a little bit more inquisitive before just jumping into something. Or staying in something that's no longer serving you. 6 of Swords is moving away from the pain. It's getting your head above water. Anything else, Spirit? Alright guys, I think this message is pretty clear. This is temporary. That hurt you then, or that has hurt your creative ability because you were told you were never good enough, or you were never told great job, or that's awesome. Your ancestors are trying to help you parent yourself now. If you would never let your child feel the same way you feel, or a friend, or a lover, you're going to give them what you didn't receive so they don't feel that pain. If you're empathic, which I feel most of you are. Do that for yourself. Nobody else is going to do it for you. They're trying to help parent you into parenting your inner child. Your own inner giggle box that loves the Transformers, Power Rangers, and I'm not going to say anymore. Excuse me. Alright guys, I love you. I hope this helps. Namaste.